All right, guys, Keon from Alice here. I'm going to show you how to read the alerts from our Discord channel, the most important section. So let's start out with Elkin. So Elkin will post his trades, obviously, in his channel, right? He uses a bot that allows him to alert it in the premium chat, and that goes straight to his alert channel as well. That's why you see Owlbot. So how do you read his alert? So let's use this as an example. SPY 448p at 136, 913 EXP. In translation, SPY is a ticker, 448 is a strike, P equals put at 136, that is the premium, 913 EXP is the expiration. Right here, he is saying that he sold 3 out of 5 SPY at 145. He sold another contract at 212 and sold his last one at 1.83. So he trims along the way. Now, for example, let's go to one that maybe he stopped out, right? So SPY 448 put at 1.1, today's expiration, which means 0 DTE. He's setting a stop at 0.7. So if it hits 0.7, he will stop out. So he sold 3 out of 5 at 1.16, and he stopped out the last 2 SPY contracts at 0.85. So let's go to mine. Mine is very, very similar. So let's use this example. Affirm 100 call, 917 expiration, 560 premium, stop below 94.5. So Affirm is the ticker, 100 is the strike, call is that you're betting the stock is going up. 917 is September 17th expiration. 560 premium is how much you're paying per contract. Stop below 94.5 is if the stock goes below 94.5. And how do we read the sell? Well, I sold 6 out of 7 Affirm at 9.8. So I have 1 contract left. And I sold the last one at 11.25. EVA. So EVA will have her alerts here as well. BTO, which means she is buying this contract. TTD is a ticker, 77 call, 924 expiration at 120, saying that she is swinging. These are her profits, targets, right? So if it hits these levels, take profits along the way. She has a stop loss under 73. She will post her signal weekly summary, what alerts she made throughout the week. And then here is her sell, stop to call, TTD, 77 call, 924 expiration at 0.67. So she stopped out, but we will always alert our buys and sells. 5K challenge is a challenge that we're doing, for people with smaller accounts. So we're buying contracts that are much cheaper, but still have a great risk to reward. Margin trades is for anyone who has a margin account. This channel is heavily posted by me. We do a lot of debit spreads. We don't do credit spreads, but we have a great win rate for our debit spreads. So this is a great channel to have. Lotto trades is full risk. These are more risky trades. They are still, high. The alerts are very consistent as far as being profitable, but they are much more risky. So if you can take, a 60% loss, 70% loss, this is the channel for you. Small account, again, these are just trades that the premiums don't cost as much. So lower risk, high reward, I should say. And long swings are, what it translates to. Long swings. So, contracts that are maybe 6 months out, 5 months out, a year long, etc. Now, the paid chat is obviously where everything goes on. The premium owl chat is where everyone talks about the market. What are they seeing? What trades they're going to get into. SPX is a channel specifically for SPX, just because there's a lot of movement in SPX and it's great to make money, but it's also an easy way to lose money. Watch list is where Elkin and I show our levels for the next day. We have our Twitter that we post the levels as well. I do a video recap of what we're going to be looking for the next day as well. So that this is all posted here every single night. Owl's watch list is for everyone. What are you guys looking at? That way we can see if we can change our watch list, and see if there's anything that we would like to change. So feel free to, put in this channel what you're looking at for the day. Al's profits, obviously where you put your profits. Al's losses, I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. If you're interested in crypto, we talk about crypto on this channel. Al's alerts, this is what you guys are getting into, right? Post your trades. Don't be afraid. We can always help you, just to check, what you're getting into, why you're getting into it, etc. Another great addition that we have to our Discord is our unusual option activity flow provided by TradyTick. So this will show the option flow that's coming in. It shows the AI confidence, the expiration, the strike, how much premiums are being spent, the volume, if it's a call or a put. Now, obviously, we don't rely heavily on this. You always have to confirm it with your charts, but it's a good tool to have in your back pocket. Same with unusual option activity. It is saying that there's a lot of money being put into these specific contracts. So, keep an eye out on these. If it matches your charts and that there's a lot of money going in, well, take the risk and go for it. Large dark pool activity is showing who is buying what as far as shares. So for example, VLRS, someone just bought $2.07 million worth at 20.82. So again, if you're looking to buy shares and you want to see who's buying what, this is the channel. Scalping ideas. This is a scalping AI technology that we have provided by TradyTick. It shows, a potential scalp that you can do. So for example, AbbVie is a symbol. It's telling you the entry is at 107.3, position short. So you're going to short the stock. Target is around 106.93. Your stop loss to where you want to basically get out of the contract is if it hits 107.58. Your potential profit is 0.34. That's if you enter the stock. Intraday trade ideas. This will show what you could get in. As far as maybe a whole day trade or even a swing. So this is saying a large call sweep order for Google at 28.50 strike, 9.17 expiration. So you can take this trade and maybe day trade it, maybe swing it. But again, please confirm with your charts before you go in. Golden sweeps, we are still adding to our Discord, which will come out very soon. Stock AI is, a bot that you can manually input into our Discord. For example, TR-chatter is showing what stocks are being talked about the most on Twitter. TR.algoflow is showing the algo flow versus the stock price. So if the algo line is going higher and the stock price line is going higher, that means it has a great momentum for the stock to go higher according to the bot. All right. So these are the most important channels. We do have a market outlook that I post every Sunday night, just explaining what to look out for the week. As far as the stock market, you always want to be prepared of what is going on, because you don't want to be too bullish, you don't want to be too bearish. You just really want to know what is going on out there. Market internals, we show, upgrades, downgrades. We sent out a document, another summary about the market, what's going on out there. So this is a very important channel to have. Earnings reports, what earnings are coming out. Long-term investments, we will show what we are personally buying and selling. Again, you do not have to buy and sell exactly what we're doing. This is just for you guys out there. We're being very transparent with our long-term portfolios and what we're personally buying. Al's tip of the day. This is where, if we think that we want to give out a tip that we see, out there that maybe helps some members, we'll post it here. We're obviously trying to help everyone, in the chat. But yeah, that's about it. Very simple. And last thing, announcements. This is where the most important announcements come to play. We want to make sure everyone sees them, doesn't get lost in the chat. So we will post anything that is important in this section. And last but not least, suggestions. If you guys see that something that you guys don't like or you want to add, please post in the suggestions channel and we will, we take them very seriously. And that's about it. Thank you guys.